Rules for this chapter. Rule 1. Own the arena. Define your value before others do. The foundation of unapologetic power. The rules stated: a woman who defines her value before the room does will never be cheaply interpreted. You must establish your worth before anyone else attempts to appraise you. If you wait for the market to tell you what you are worth, it will always underprice you. Elite case example: the Unbothered architect. At a luxury real estate summit, a new designer was surrounded by industry veterans who boasted about their discounted rates to secure volume. She, however, introduced herself simply as the architect of legacy estates, handing out a heavy, minimalist black card. When asked her rate, she named a figure triple the room's average. She did not flinch, justify, or explain. Within weeks, the wealthiest developers pursued her exclusively. By predefining her elite value, she forced the market to rise to her standards. Mentor anecdote. I once watched a highly qualified consultant wait for a client to dictate her terms. She was terrified of seeming difficult. I pulled her aside and told her, if you do not hand them the script, they will assign you a role you do not want. Your presence in the arena is your price tag. Make them pay top dollar just to watch you play. From that day on, she named her value first and her income tripled. CS. The original core purpose. Building a successful and rewarding career in the luxury service industry hinges not only on providing a high-quality service, but also on understanding the complexities of human interaction. It's about creating an experience that transcends the transactional. The goal isn't simply to impress, it's to connect, to build a rapport that reflects both your capabilities and their aspirations. By presenting a holistic, impeccable narrative, you magnetically attract opportunities. Avoid the short-sighted pursuit of immediate profit. Your values are the foundation upon which you build your success, not an afterthought to be dismissed when convenience dictates. Power move. Keys to owning the arena. 1. The preemptive anchor. State your non-negotiable standards and price before the client has a chance to state their budget. You anchor the room to your number. 2. Refuse the audition mindset. You are not auditioning for them. You are interviewing them to see if they meet your criteria. 3. Master the signature introduction. Craft a 10-second introduction that focuses entirely on the high-level, premium results you deliver, completely devoid of desperation. Luxury red flags. The appraiser. A prospect who immediately begins comparing you to cheaper options in the market to lower your confidence. The prove-it client. Someone who demands you jump through endless hoops or do free work to earn their business. Red flags. Internal. Walking into a room feeling like you need to apologize for your high rates. Mentally negotiating your price down before you even open your mouth. How to deal with them. The Unshakable Script. I appreciate that there are other options available. My clients work with me specifically because I do not compromise on the premium nature of the outcome. If you are looking for a standard service, I may not be the best fit. The reverse of the rule. What happens if you ignore this rule? If you do not define your value, the world will define it for you, and the world is notoriously cheap. You will be treated as a commodity, bartered with, and easily replaced. You will exhaust yourself proving your worth to people who never intended to respect it in the first place. The value inventory ritual. Take 20 minutes this evening to write down every unique asset, skill, and luxury trait you bring to the table. Draft your signature introduction based on only your highest tier value. Practice saying it out loud until there is zero hesitation in your voice. Reflection and aphorism. He who names the price owns the power. Define your worth in stone, and the world will build a pedestal to match it. CS. Rule 2. Celebrate your uniqueness. Turn authenticity into luxury. Subtitle: How standing out becomes the ultimate status symbol. Rule stated: difference becomes valuable when it is disciplined. Sameness is invisible. Elite case example. A luxury jeweler built a global brand by highlighting her unconventional avant-garde aesthetic instead of blending in with minimalists. Mentor anecdote. You can only pretend to be someone else for a season. You can be yourself for a lifetime. CS. Original chapter connection. Your physical attributes and personality are assets to be leveraged. Build around strengths that are true enough to sustain. Power move. Brand your beliefs. Stand for something, even if it is polarizing. Luxury red flags. Imitators who quietly copy your style or business model. Red flags. Diluting your personality to appeal to the masses. How to deal with them. My unique approach is exactly why my clients hire me. The reverse of the rule. If you erase your edges to fit in, you become forgettable. Audit or ritual. The signature trait map. List 5 qualities that are unmistakably yours. Then ask, which of these am I underplaying? Which one should become part of my public signature? Reflection. Interchangeable things are compared. Distinct things are pursued. CS.